Hello boys and girls, it's Mr. Vade, and today with this video lesson I'd like to introduce you to, or reintroduce you to, a problem-solving strategy called Draw a Picture. When we have to solve a problem with multiple steps, we should have a strategy that we use to solve it, or we should have more than one strategy. We could have strategies. A strategy that you could use to solve a problem with multiple steps is drawing a picture. At first glance, when you look at this problem, you probably, as you're reading it, say to yourself that it doesn't need any pictures. I could draw this, I could do this mentally, I can just do this all in my head, and that's fine, and that's fair. There will be more complex problems that we work on, and you need to have an understanding of what this strategy looks like. So I just like to model this strategy to you and show you what it looks like when I go about doing this strategy. The problem states, the Adventure Club went on a hike to see a waterfall. To get to the hike, the club members took 10 cars and 2 vans. There were 5 people in each car and 13 people in each van. How many people went on the hike? So, eventually I need to find out how many people went on the hike. My answer is going to be reported in people. So, I need to draw anything that I feel will help me get this answer. I need to pick information from the problem to draw out. And I will only draw out information from the problem that will help me answer this question: how many people went on the hike? So after reading it, I know that a certain amount of people went in cars and vans, so I think I'll have to draw maybe something related to cars and vans. Okay, so it says the Adventure Club went on a hike to see a waterfall. To get to the hike, the club members took 10 cars and 2 vans. I'm going to represent cars with a circle, and I'll choose a different color for vans. A van will be a square. Okay, or a rectangle. And now it says there were 5 people in each car and 13 people in each van. How many people went on the hike? Okay. Before that, it says to get to the hike, the club members took 10 cars. So let me draw these 10 cars out first. 10 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, 6 cars, 7 cars, 8 cars, 9 cars, 10 cars. And they took 2 vans. So I'm going to draw the 2 vans out. 1 van, 2 van. So now I've got my 10 cars and my 2 vans. The next piece of information is related to solving this. It says there were 5 people in each car. Okay, so each car now is going to have 5 people in it, and I'm going to put a 5 right next to or on top of each car. And then it says there were 13 people in each van, and in each van I'm going to put 13 people. How many people went on the hike? Well, this question, how many people went on the hike, there's nothing in there that indicates for me to add, but I know to add because I'm trying to find a total number of people between cars and vans. So my last step would be to add these numbers up. But what you see that I've done here is draw out. And on Friday, my expectation is that you use this strategy. On Friday, the work that you do and the problems that you solve and the questions that you have to answer, a lot of them cannot be done mentally. And using this strategy is one of several strategies we're going to study this year. And if I can finally solve the problem, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 people in cars, plus 13 and 26 people in vans. And if I add 50 and 26 together, I get 76 people altogether. So this is an example of you using the draw a picture strategy to solve a problem. And it's a very simple example, but this is what I would expect you to do Friday. Alright, thank you, and stay tuned for another video lesson.